Okay, and now for the intro. Alright, welcome to my channel, everyone. My name is Hannah DeBoer, and this is my best friend Taylor. And she flew in to surprise me. And so we're just going to get ready together, chat, tell some stories, and we're going to be using our new makeup that we got for each other for Christmas. And yeah, I hope you like this video, and we'll jump right into it.
Yeah, see you there.
Let's go. Say hello again.
Hello.
Okay, let's get started.
Alrighty.
I'm going to do my eyes first. What are you doing first?
I'm doing my eyes too. I don't know why I grabbed this bottle. Because I'm not thinking.
I forgot to go wet my beauty blender.
Oh, I already did that. Because I'm on top of it.
Oh. Alright, I'm going to pause and I'm going to go wet my beauty blender.
You go pause and you wet your beauty blender. I stole a sip of your coffee because it looked really, really yummy.
Don't touch my drinks.
Too late.
Guys, we are coffee holics and
just a little bit
obsessed with coffee. Maybe too much.
Maybe, yeah. You know, it's not unhealthy. It's fine. I read an article that said coffee was healthy for you. I mean, I think they were talking like 1 cup of black coffee a day.
Oh, you mean so 6 like shots of coffee a day?
Yeah, you know, but you know, I read it in a different way.
Okay, so I got this as a Christmas present. It's the Dermablend loose setting powder, and I've tried it out already, and I love it. It's like powdered sugar. I'm just gonna shut my eyes with it.
It's very powdery.
It's like when you're baking and you put powdered sugar in it, it just goes whoosh, and you're like,
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to also be using this Morphe, which one is this one? 35M palette. Ooh, I'll turn it on for you guys to see. Ooh, Taylor got me this for Christmas.
And then I'm also using the palette Hannah got me for Christmas. This is the Subculture palette. It's
from
wonderful.
Anastasia?
From Anastasia, yes.
So how long have we known each other?
Well, we've known each other for a long time, since we were like really little, but we became best friends when we were like, what, 9 or 10? I was 9 or 10. You were like 11 or 12.
Yeah. What was your first impression of me?
Cute too. I always remember, like, she would always come in with, like, earrings and, like, everything was perfect. And she had outfits because she's 2 years older than me. And so, like, you know, being 10 and not knowing what to do. And she was 12 and really cool. And just was, like, all fashionable.
Then I hit a stage where I just wore all t-shirts and tried, like, making t-shirts cute. And it
You wore
didn't
t-shirts
work.
for, like, 2.5 years straight.
I know. T-shirt and jeans. T-shirt and jeans.
She used to get, like, these little holes in the bottom of her t-shirt right by, like, her belt buckle.
Yeah, because we were cowgirls. We loved horses and loved to ride. I always thought Taylor was more the stylish one because she was always wearing, like, sequins and polka dots, like, all the time.
And, like, fuchsia. I think...
Yeah.
So fun story, fun fact about me, guys. I really, really liked pink as a child. I still do, but
like everything.
Like pink. My walls were hot pink in my bedroom. So pink. I mean, walk in and it would look like you went overboard on blush on your entire face.
Yeah, it was awful. Sorry. No offense.
No, I mean, I liked it while it was there. But my mom was really happy about it because that was her antique bedroom. And hot fuchsia walls are totally vintage and antique. Yep.
But fun story about painting. So we painted my room together, and it took us 7 hours, and my parents let us do it by ourselves.
Yep. And we closed the door because we're like, it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah. Did we open windows?
No. So I kid you, we were like high as a kite.
Oh, it was
and
bad.
We have it on video, and it's like hidden deep in our archives. We tried finding it, and
I found them.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, I found them.
I didn't.
It was rather terrifying.
Yes, it is terrifying. Because, I don't know, we were talking about, like, this guy irrigating our field.
Frederick or Ferdinand or... Because, okay, somehow I got on Spain. Yeah. And, like, now I have to go back to, like, 6th grade history. Ferdinand and Isabella, like, they were the ones who sponsored Christopher Columbus to come over, I think. And I got on... like Spain, and so like Ferdinand, and then it went from Ferdinand to Freddie to Fred to Frederick, and it was bad. It was a downhill spiral.
So we ended up naming the irrigation guy, and he also had an eye patch.
He did have an eye patch. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. By the way, people, Taylor is like way more talented at doing makeup than I am.
It's not true.
Yeah, like, hey, she dances, like, ballroom dances, and she's, like, a professional, and she always has, like, glorious, glorious makeup done, and she does it herself. She doesn't go get it done, she does it herself, and she's amazing.
Sometimes I get it done. Like, I can do it pretty well, but, like, the professional people who do, like, the ballroom makeup, it's ridiculous. They will do your full face of makeup 20 minutes, and I mean, like, full-blown, like, glam, glitter, everything. It's insane.
I'd love to do that. That'd be so much fun.
And they do it in the worst lit rooms, too.
Really?
There was one time where literally the lights went out, and so they had their flashlights, and, like, it was basically, like, one of those mirrors like you have right here with the glow thing, and that was all they had. I was like, oh, my word.
Pure talent. I'd be freaking out.
Oh, yeah. I would be having a heart attack. It took me like 2 years to figure out how to do foundation properly.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what my eyeshadow looked like. It probably looked terrible too.
I just remember the only eyeshadow I ever wore was one from Mary Kay. It was like that champagne-y.
The one you got when you were 14.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to wear makeup till I was 14. And so, like, for my 14th birthday, my mom had, like, always worn this, like, Mary Kay eyeshadow. It was, like, this champagne-y color. I don't even remember what it was called. But it was really pretty and sparkly.
It was pretty.
Yeah, I got it for my 14th.
The good thing about having a best friend that's 2 years older than you is you're like, Mom, Hannah's doing it, so can I do it?
I know.
So my mom, like, trusted Hannah more than she trusted me. Pretty sure that's still the same deal.
It's true.
And so I just would talk to Hannah and be like, hey, Hannah, I really want to wear makeup, or I want to do this. Can you tell my mom it's a good idea?
Or she'd be like, I really want a new dog. Can you tell my mom that she thinks, like, I really need a new dog?
Yeah.
And then it was, she wanted to play the violin. Oh,
Yeah.
But then she wanted to play the guitar because I played the guitar. And so I had to, like, talk her mom into all this stuff. But same, like, with, like, if we wanted to stay at each other's house, it would be like, okay.
She would always come back and be like, oh, yeah, like, she said no. And then she'd, like, and I'd be like, oh, and she'd be like, just kidding.
How long are you taking to do your eyes?
A really long time. Okay, I was talking. I can't multitask.
I don't think this is anything into what I wanted, but...
Yeah, well, I think that's part of the reason why I got started on this, because I'm like, what am I doing? Wow, this blue is really pretty.
Let me see. Oh, it matches your hair almost.
It
Oh
does.
my gosh.
Oh,
So the other night, so she flew in to surprise me, and because I didn't think she lives in Arizona, but she also has a house here. Anyway, she's been in Arizona, and so she flew in to surprise me, and my husband went and picked her up from the airport and everything. Anyway, so we opened gifts and stuff, and then we were playing with our new gifts.
Of course.
And then we were like, I kid you not, we were like, I don't know, acting like 8-year-olds, and makeup was like, I was trying to like make her eyebrows blue.
And to match the hair.
Yes, and then we found like sparkly like mascara, and then we were putting
and
it all
blue
over.
Mascara.
Yeah,
And
then
we were going back to our 12-year-old days.
Yes, it was quite fun, and we were laughing, and then we walked downstairs. My sister-in-law was here, and
she was like,
oh, and then put some mascara on now.
Okay, well, you did that really fast.
Well, I didn't really know what I was doing, and then I just
So you
finally
just started
like
blobbing stuff everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, well, take a long time to contour your face, or else the video is just going to be you sitting there staring at me as I'm finishing my eyeshadow.
Hurry up.
Yeah. Not stressful at all. And so, guys, if you're watching this video and wondering what the heck I'm doing with my eyeballs, I'm doing it where the sparkles are in the middle, so I'm not just going to leave it blank right there.
Oh, I thought you were just really weird. So.
Yeah. As Hannah's like, Taylor's really good at makeup.
This is a new mascara. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. And I've used it before. I think this was like one of my first mascaras because it was another one my mom used to have. Coffee break.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to move on to my face.
Okay. I'll be there in a couple years. Okay. Where's that brush? Okay. I constantly lose my brushes. Do you lose your brushes?
Yes.
Okay. Because I will literally, there's just stuff everywhere, and I'm like, gosh, I can't find that brush.
Mm-hmm. This primer, like, I feel like has so much sunscreen in it or whatever, and it puts that casty.
Oh, is this that one you took from me?
Yeah.
That lavender one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, because it's also like a skincare line, so I think they try to like multitask it.
It takes me a million years to rub into my skin.
It's chill. Maybe that'll let me catch up with my eyeballs.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner because I would be here for another 12 years.
This brings back like so many memories of us like
Oh
doing our makeup.
Scary memories, but good memories. Scary memories for makeup.
Yeah.
Good memories for us.
For parents.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I just remember a couple times like walking out with like, well, as I'm putting blue eyeshadow on.
Blue eyeshadow on my eyes.
Yeah. But it was like that bright, you know, like My Little Pony eyeshadow.
Yeah, plus we didn't know how to put it on.
Right. So it was like just bright blue eyeshadow on your eyeball. Mm-hmm. It's cool. Cool.
Oh my gosh, it's getting so warm.
I know. This sweater is killing me.
I know. And it's like minus 20 degrees outside.
I know. We just need to get like a little blast of that outside air coming in here. Mm-hmm. We're going to call that good for now. We can touch it up after we do the foundation.
It's so beautiful. Reminds me of a peacock.
See, I wasn't expecting you to compare it to a peacock, but I like it. I'll roll with
Peacocks are beautiful. They have so many colors.
What am I thinking? Primer. That's what I need. You got me, since it's right here. This like unicorn face mask.
It's like complete glitter.
It's like glitter, and it's freaking amazing. Okay, so my primer is usually kind of like really like thick, but because it's so warm in here, it's buttery.
It's okay, I'm putting powdered sugar on my face if that makes any difference.
Okay, yeah.
Not really, I'm using that just same powder I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. That could be a fun video. Like, using food products on your face. I don't know why that just randomly was like,
yes.
Like trying to use that as makeup. Like, what could you use as eyeshadow? Like, you could use that like cake stuff that we use for decorating cakes. Like, have you ever used that pearl dust or something?
Oh yeah. Like as like a loose powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could use like flour to set your face.
Uh-huh.
And
I mean, it might look terrible, but it could be fun. Could you make like jam or something, or like food coloring or something?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that would stain your lips forever. Guys, comment down below on like products we should use for our face because that would be so much fun.
So much fun. So I told you about this concealer, right?
The NARS one?
Okay, so I'm using the NARS concealer, and it's my most favorite thing ever.
Yeah, I've never tried it before, but I've heard good things about it.
It's really good. I really like it.
I really like you.
I like you too. Oh, yep, it's getting warm in here, guys. You can tell because my neck starts to get really red because of my lovely skin tone.
Also, it's really fun, like when she's embarrassed, suddenly just her face like won't necessarily get red, but just from like here to here.
Just my neck.
And then like her ears too.
You can tell because do you see how it looks like they're on fire?
Yeah.
And wait till you see the finished look because my face will be white and my neck will be bright red. I'm like a temperature gauge and an embarrassment gauge all in my neck. It's really fun.
I also got these Stila glitter and glow liquid eyeshadow doohickeys, and I got a little mini set from her for Christmas as well, so I'm going to use these.
So I think I need a new concealer of this, because you know how like concealer gets old and then you're like, and it won't move?
That's how I apply.
Well, for me, I like to not have to jam the beauty blender into my face.
Fine.
Fine.
I think putting bronzer on is one of my favorite steps.
It's like really satisfying.
Yeah.
And especially for all the pale people out there, you know, if you don't put bronzer on, it's not good.
I don't know what that's like.
I don't know what that's like because I'm super tan.
Yeah. I'm not super tan.
Well, with me sitting right next to you, you're going to look super tan.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
What was your favorite vacation we took together?
Oh gosh. Okay, so backstory. Every year after fair, or at least for a couple years in a row, we always took like a vacation together. Like nothing crazy like the Bahamas. But like, you know, Silverwood,
which is a theme park in Idaho.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where else did we go?
Well, we did that several times, and then we
did something different one time though.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But we've been to El Salvador on a missions trip together.
That was really fun.
Well, I've flown to see you when you've been in Arizona.
There's been a couple times where the trips have been like hilarious.
Yeah.
And we've had so many laughs and
we weren't always by ourselves. Like we had our friend Sarah with us one time and our friend Emily.
Yeah. Sarah was with us a couple times.
I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Sarah, if you're watching, we love you.
Yes, and Emily too.
Yes, we love you too. Where's my brush? Okay, I
So
found it.
if you guys are looking for like a really neutral, beautiful blush and you're not a big fan of blush, it's the Wet n Wild blushes. They're literally like $2. And this one's in Rose Champagne. So yeah, I love it because sometimes I really don't like blush and so it works out real nice. If you could only pick one makeup product that you could have, just like one.
Like, are you talking like I could only have eyeshadow, foundation, this?
Yeah.
I would almost have to say like eyeshadow, probably.
Really?
I don't know, yeah, because it's fun and colorful. Like, if I just have foundation, I look like I'm a vampire.
That's true.
See, it's either that or I would have my eyebrow gel. Okay, guys, I haven't done my eyebrows, but my eyebrows are rather dramatic because I like to be extra.
It's only been like the last year that we've had like super intense eyebrows.
So I got the Anastasia brow pomade a year ago or a year and a half ago, and it changed my life. I just go for it because why not? Life is short.
No, we always like things like super opposite. Like, so she rides English and I ride Western.
Yep.
And then like, I think the only thing we've done together has been like pigs. Like, we do everything together, but it's just like one extreme
It's
together.
like we have like different styles.
Yeah, and she has like super intense eyebrows and I have like super natural eyebrows. Yeah. But like, we both really like each other's stuff. It's just like, we never like...
It's where we're not like, oh, like... I'm trying to think of a good example. I was about to say my pink wall in my room, but you were like, no, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because like there's just certain things where you're like, she'll be like clothing. I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's super cute. And she'll be like, oh, I like that for you. I wouldn't wear it, but you can.
I think I'm going to go into this shade right here for my highlight. I'm going to try it.
Yes. Oh, for like your cheekbone highlight?
Yeah. Well, it actually works pretty well.
That's good. And look, guys, I no longer look like I'm a vampire.
And you're not still on your eyes.
Yeah, which is impressive. So, Hannah can sip her coffee while I finish my makeup look because that is potentially what is going to happen because she did her brows off camera. I didn't because I always do my brows later and those take me forever.
I haven't put on lashes yet. And
and that takes you a while.
A million years. I feel like I need something else for a highlight. Do you have a highlight sitting over here somewhere?
I have my Anastasia palette.
That's fine.
The Wish one, and there's a couple ones that are more neutral if you don't want to look like a unicorn or a mermaid.
Like, I don't like necessarily glittery highlights, and she loves glittery highlights.
Because I like...
Like, I love glitter, like, don't get me wrong, like, and sometimes I like to wear it, but not necessarily.
Like, I did my eyes first, but a lot of times I'll do my foundation first and then my eyes. And if I do, like, a really, really glittery pigment, like, loose glitter on my eyes, I don't totally mind if it goes all over my face, because then I just look like a disco ball. And that's totally okay with me.
And, by the way, today is actually New Year's Eve that we're filming this, and so that's why we're, like, sparkly and glowy, and more than I probably would on a normal... Because I probably wouldn't ever just wear purple on my eyes.
You should. It looks really pretty. We have the same blush, though.
We do have the same blush.
This is a Milani blush in Coral Cove. So pretty.
I think that's, like, my favorite drugstore blush.
It's so pretty. It is very pigmented, so if you don't like a lot of blush, or once again, if you're pale and don't want to look like a Raggedy Ann doll, be very light with your brush.
Also, so we were talking about earlier that she's going to college for marketing
and graphic design and like fashion retail.
Yeah, so I think she should start a fashion channel on YouTube, and then like, you know, we can like switch over and like
do crossovers.
Yeah. So comment down below if you think she should do that, because I think she should.
Yeah. And then here's me. It's gonna take 20 minutes on putting glitter on my face because you always need more glitter. Don't ask. It's the heat. It's affecting my brain.
We'll be back with her eyebrows and my lashes
in a moment. I finished up my eyebrows just as you were finishing up your lashes.
Adds more glitter.
I don't think I have a very good hold of these lashes. Well, I'll just chill here with my eyelash guys.
My worst fear is it just like popping off while I'm talking to someone.
Speaking of that, the first time we ever did our eyelashes and I had to get on that plane, like I had, time we had, like
13.
$1, $1 elf eyelashes.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the plane and we didn't know how to do it. So I'm sitting on the plane next to this like guy or whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's coming off. I like lean towards the window and just peel my eyelashes off. Pretty sure he completely saw me do it and was like, this girl is insane. And can I please be moved?
So I'm going to go in with another Christmas gift. It's the Fame palette from ColourPop. She also got me this one. I think you're the only one that got me makeup for Christmas.
Well, that's why I got you so much, because I just have to give you it all.
And I'm going to go into Extravaganza and highlight my brow. Right to glow in the new year.
Exactly. Okay, one eyelash on, y'all. We're doing good. You're still totally gonna beat me, but that's okay. I think I might put a little bit more bronzer on, because when I look in the camera, you're really bronzed and I still look slightly ghostly. Which brand of lip pencil is that?
You're talking to me? You expect me to talk to you while I'm putting on my lips?
That's true. Sorry, I didn't think that one through.
It's the Milani one.
Oh, okay.
I like them. They're only like $3.
Oh, that's not bad.
I literally have a freckle on my lip.
Really? Like on your lip? Like not on the corner of your lip? Like it's on your lip?
It's on my lip. You can't see it now because I just covered it up.
Oh. Weird.
I know, and Nick
Maybe
has one
it's
in the
from-
same spot.
Really?
Yeah.
You were meant to be. 2 freckles are now 1. Do, 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 do. Just hold my other eyelash. Do you ever get really confused about you're like, wait, which way does the eyelash go on your eyeball? Yeah.
Camera died, but we were pretty much done anyway.
Yep.
So
I finally finished my makeup.
yeah, she caught up to me. Yeah, we did our lips, sprayed our faces a little bit.
I added some more contour because I was looking very pale next to my tan friend.
Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. Like and comment and subscribe. Yeah, make sure you hit the little bell to notify you when I upload. And yeah, that really helps me out. Okay, we will see you next time.
All right,
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh yes, okay. Bye.
Bye.